Talk to me. Talk to me like Joeys do. Are you confused? Looking around restlessly for something? What are you looking? What are you looking for? The gym's right over here. Are you ready? We're gonna get your tail out of my face. Anyways, hello and welcome to another exciting Let's Play. It's your girl Kayleigh Alyssa here, and welcome back to the Pokemon SoulSilver Joey challenge. We're gonna do the gym. There's really only a couple things left we can try to do. So let's just do them. Just get them out of the way, and then we're gonna start a brand new game soon. Probably, I don't know, by the end of this week. I don't know. Probably gonna just smash my face into Brock's Pokemon with great futility and give up.
Yo, legend in the making. Whoops, take a good look around you. The trainers all look like the gym leader, Janine. Which of them is the real Janine?
Well, I guess we're gonna... Oops. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. We're gonna save stain here. I'm Janine. How did you know I was real? Let's battle. Or not. Nice shoes. Not. Yeah. The 90s called. They wanted their insult back. Not. Anyways. You don't have Earthquake. There's no way you have Earthquake. What are the odds that you actually have Earthquake? Come on. Come on. I wouldn't be that unlucky. Right? Right? I love that that's considered a poison Pokemon. I mean, it is. It's poison ground. But, like, crazy, crazy work, Nidoqueer. Nidoqueer. But that's crazy work to have a Nidoqueen, you know, in the poison gym. When, like, it's in previous games, it was used in the ground type gym. In Viridian. I feel stronger dressed up as my Janine. I feel stronger dressed up as your mom. What do I do? What do I do? I hate it. Okay. No. Alright. Save here. Stupid. Fight me. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. What is with these campers? There are literally ninjas. They exist by now. This is 4th gen. There have been ninjas. Just put ninjas in here. They're also kids. If you want to have kids, the ninjas are also kids. Oh, thank God. I was going to be really upset if you had Earthquake. And it did like 9,000 damage. For some reason. Like, since when? That's one of the reasons why Dig is so great in a Joey challenge. Because really it was just Magnitude. But now they changed it so Earthquake can hit Dig too. Come on. And Cross Chop. That was never the case before. I guarantee you that wasn't the case before.
That's right, I'm a boy. What's wrong with a boy dressing up as Janine?
That's so transcoded. You know what? You're right. You're right. What's wrong with a boy dressing up as Janine? You hear that, transphobes? Pokemon gets it. Fuck! 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 Let me through! Ah, shit! Okay. Okay.
I fooled you. Ha ha ha.
Okay. I mean, you didn't. I was fairly certain that you were not Janine. I'm pretty sure it's the one that's in the middle. There are two that are in the middle. Shut up. Pluck. You know what? Go pluck yourself. All right. Even if I don't, and you know what? Even if I don't beat Red, I beat the Elite Four with one Rattata in 4th gen. That's commendable. You know? And I'm gonna try to take on all of the gyms today. We're gonna see. For sure I'm gonna do this one. I might just fly back to Pewter and just try Brock right away. But we'll see. It's level 91. That's pretty solid. Let's see. Let's see what Pluck does. Let's see. Because if I'm lucky, and I use Dig, and he doesn't use Earthquake, I should be able to sweep his whole team. With Dig, as long as he doesn't use Earthquake, full party wipe. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, was it my discus perfect? Ow. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna try this one first. But I'm pretty sure this is her. I'm pretty sure this is her. Foo, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking. Oh shit, no, I don't want to do that. I gotta fight the other lady. But she's harder to get to. So, like, why is she not real? Fuck. How do I get in there? Fight me! Coward! Fight me, you coward! There it is. I don't need to save now. Foo. I'm Janine, the gym leader. No, wait. No, I'm not. Gotcha. I fooled you. Ha! Ooh, Gloom. You got a lot of grass Pokemon in your gym for, you know, not being the grass gym. I thought she was the real one. In the OG, they make it more clever. She is not front and center in the middle. Yeah, no, this one, it's super obvious. She's directly in the middle. As in the middle as you can be in this gym. Which is crazy. I don't want to fight her. I don't want to fight Brock. I don't want to fight Blaine, that's for sure. And I definitely don't want to fight Ho-Oh or Red or that doubles battle. But I'm going to try and do it all today, Sky. So strap in and strap on. Not that you don't need to. But sometimes it's fun to just do it anyways, right? What else? What else do you have? Oh, I was gonna guess an Oddish. Arbok is a choice. Gen 1 most poison Pokemon were part grass, and only one grass Pokemon that wasn't part poison. What? There's a grass Pokemon that's not poison in Gen 1? It's not Tangela, is it? It'd be crazy if it was Tangela. The original Fry guy. The original McDonald's Fry guy. I'm using Dig. I'm gonna Dig. Look, Arbok. That's Cobra backwards. Right, it was Tangela, right? Is it Tangela? Or is it Tangela? Like, are you pronouncing the Tangle? Or are you pronouncing the Angela? Which is it? I like to think it's Tangela. Like, Angela has a tan. She's Tangela. No, Cobra is spelled Cobra. I know that! I've seen One Piece! Some of you might not get that reference. But some of you will. I'm saving. I'm not even gonna go to the Pokemon Center. All in, balls out. I'm only joking, I'm the real Teal, Janine of Fuchsia Gym, that's me! Let's fight. Oh, holy shit. Hot Ninja Girl? Okay, let's go. It's the fishnets. It's the fishnets. Gotta be honest. Return. Come on, what you got?
Shit! Shit!
Okay, I'm fine. I will survive. You dongle. Okay, now return. As long as it doesn't have like quick attack or something. It's done. It's toast. Vamos. Adios. Adidas. You got a lot of Pokemon, dude. Oh, I can't use Dig on you. Okay, that's fine. Maybe return will be enough. Because I know if I use Dig, it's gonna have Levitate. Didn't use Explosion. It did not use Explosion. We're still good. Oh, poison. 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 The poison. Alfred. Alfred, poison. Poison. I'm just gonna use the turn. I just gotta take it out. I just gotta take it out quick. I just gotta whip it out. I just gotta whip it out as fast as possible. Use a quick draw technique. Like that guy from Ninja Scroll. Remember? What's his name? Starts with a J. It starts with a J. I know that much. I'm jealous she has a purple Weezing. The Weezing I found was blue, so I had to kill it with fire. What? Alright, I trust that you're not gonna kill me. What's that? Recover from confusion. Poison! I'm just gonna boop you on the nose with this berry. There you go, just give you a little boop. Just give a little boop. Boop the snoot. Just gonna boop the snoot. Alright. And now we pluck. And I'm not even gonna bother healing, because I have leftovers for a reason. Nice. Then the Groudon was gross green instead of pretty red, so I killed with fire too. What is wrong with you, Sky? I know you're just rage baiting. You're just rage baiting. So I had no idea that, my coworker's significant other works at the Meijer that's, like, right down the street from me. Because apparently today, or yesterday, like, my coworker, was saying that they saw me, that they were like, were you walking by Meijer at, like, 9 in the morning? And I'm like, yeah, that's part of my route. I walk every day. And they're like, that's crazy. I was dropping off my significant other at work, you know, because they work at Meijer. And they're like, I saw, like, you know, you had, like, you know, I saw that, you know, you had our bars tank top on, and I was like, yeah! They're like, oh my god, and then, like, I thought, I was like, that's kind of a weird coincidence, and then I saw the triangle tattoo, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Kayleigh. Yup, it was me, sure enough. It was funny, small world. Yeah. Small world indeed. Oh. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oopsies, poopsies. How about I just, yeah, I'm level 92. Why are you doing that much damage to me? I'm like twice your level, literally. Stop it. Oh, it's probably because of the screech. Oh, I got screeched at earlier. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Did I ever tell y'all that I can confirm that I've only caught one, shiny, you know, besides the red Gyarados, obviously, red Gyarados, but besides that, I've only had one other shiny that I actually successfully caught. Oh god, great battle technique. Someone replied to my comment on your last video about Pokemon creating too many Pokemon, and I mentioned 50 max, and they wanted to know why I wanted less than 150. I mean, 50 new max a generation, not total. Yeah, no. Like, that first 150, sure. But then, like, every generation after that, like, just add 50. Just add 50. You don't need to add 200 new Pokemon to the Pokemon. It's like, no, because you're gonna show Pokemon from previous generations. We know that. You do it every time. Where, you know, you're in Hoenn or whatever, and there's a freaking Rattata there, or whatever. You're in Alola, and look, it's a Sentret. Sure. So you don't need to have 200 new Pokemon in addition to the 900 you already have. Return. Don't sludge bomb me! Don't touch me! No, I agree. I agree. I mean, I thought, like, the second gen, adding 100 wasn't that bad. But when you get to a certain point where, like, the Pokedex is, like, over 1,000, it's like, alright. You really expect me to believe that there's 170 new Pokemon in this region that have never been discovered anywhere else? That's what you're telling me? Joey, stop. I'm talking, okay? Adults are talking. Don't interrupt, please. Janine, you too. Adults are talking. Well, she's an adult, right? I guess that counts. I see. You defeated Koga, my father, and a member of the Elite Four to come here. No wonder you are strong. You've definitely won. Here's the Soul Badge. Take it. What does that have to do with poison? Why is it called a Soul Badge? I never understood that. Some of the name, like Cascade, I get. Sure. Give that to Misty. And, isn't Brock's like the Boulder Badge or something? It's Poison Jab, a powerful poison type move that may poison its victim. Oh, I would love that, actually. I don't think I can, though. I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to become much better than both my father and you. You know what would make more sense? Is if the Poison Gym here in Fuchsia gave you the Marsh Badge. Your marsh, poisonous frogs, stuff like that. And what if, hear me out, Sabrina from Saffron Gym gives you the Soul Badge, because, you know, the psychic mind powers, the bending of the will and the soul and the spirit. Aha! I knew it. I know, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Fuck! 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 Shit! Fuck! Fuck! Let me out! Let me out! No! Not like this! Let me out! Oh, God. This is a good thing I didn't freak out. That was a great battle, trainer from Johto. I'm the league champion. How do you not know my name? Certified trainer. Joey, I'm the only person who's ever beaten this gym. Crazy. So when Koga retired and, or I guess got promoted, I don't know, whatever you want to look at it, and Janine took over, did people have to go back and challenge her so that their, you know, their soul badge is still valid? In Japan, the Earth badge is called the Green badge, and blue is named green, so that was a happy accident. What? Crazy. That's so crazy. I fly. I fly. Once you get a badge, you have the badge for life. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. This is gonna suck! It's gonna suck. I'm gonna suck. Don't tell my girlfriend I said that. But I am. Like, next time I see her. What? Oh, you restored my Pokemon to full health! Thank you. Should I check to see if my fossil has fossilized? Or whatever they do? Excuse me.
Hi there. I have extracted a Pokemon for your fossil. It's called Kabuto. Take good care of it.
Wow, it's a Kabuto. Well, of course I want to give it a nickname. I don't know. It's Kabuto. It comes from the Dome fossil. Call it Head Games. No. I'd like to believe healing Pokemon is not free. They just mail the bill to your house. Probably. Or that it just goes to collections and it never gets paid. It's a Trilobites. Call it a Tryhard. No. Lord Dome. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that. Okay, Lured. Dome. It sounds like it would be one of the like a villain from like a Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, but specifically like one of those movies that aren't canon at all. You know? Lord Dome. Yeah. Okay, thanks, buddy. I'm gonna go put this in a box, and it'll never see the light of day again. That's the fun of a Joey challenge. Is you could just have Pokemon. And then just, you know, you don't have to worry about anybody dying. You just collect them. Just gotta collect some of them. Not all, but some. Deposit. Deposit. I will deposit you. Frick off. I didn't like Trilobite because he doesn't remind me of Pinhead or Hellraiser at all. What? Oh, cause Cenobites? Is that the joke you were making? Trilobite, Cenobite. No, I get it now. I get it. I get it. It's clever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they were called Cenobites. Yeah, Trilobite is the type of creature that Kabuto is based off of from real life. You know how like Pidgey is based on pigeons, maybe, I think. And Spearows are probably based on sparrows. Oh. And Psyducks are arguably based on ducks. Arguably. That was actually a joke from Psych. Oh. I see. I see, Wiener. I'm gonna save. Here. Aim they. Hello. So it's the episode where they make a Holes reference. You know? I'm always up for any Holes references. Or just anything involving Sigourney Weaver in general. Just saying.
Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the pewter gym leader. I'm an expert on rock-type Pokemon. And Vulpix, and randomly a Zubat. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. Holes the movie, not holes as in sex parts. Yeah, no, I got that. Sigourney Weaver's in Holes, the movie. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks, except for my Zubat and my Vulpix. They're both very, very pervious. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! Did I save? Okay, thank God. Oh wow, it's Brock! He doesn't even open his eyes to battle people. Isn't that crazy? He can do this with his eyes closed. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this with my eyes closed. Here we go. Am I using Crunch? I used Crunch! Sorry, I peeked. Brock never had a Vulpix, he just borrowed one. I see. Don't use Defense Curl, you dongle! Alright, I have my eyes open now. That would be funny, though. Ow! See, that's why I didn't use Dig. That would have hurt a lot. It would have hurt a lot. It would have hurt a latte. Or a lotte, if you're in the mood for corn. What if you ate elote while you drank a latte? That's something. This is not working. This is not working at all. This dude's gonna use... Oh, Defense Curl again? Why? I should have used Dig! But yeah, see, you say that, Sky, but he borrowed that Vulpix for a long time. I'm just saying. Yeah, you better use Defense Curl, because I'm going to keep lowering your defense with Crunch. You better. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep it up and keep it hard. If it's not hard enough yet, you gotta do what you can to keep it up. Okay, Rhyhorn. I'm gonna be a risk taker. But I'm gonna do a save state first. Because if I keep using Crunch... okay, first off, I'm gonna run out of Crunch. Secondly... it's gonna take forever. He had Vulpix for 137. Ash was still 10 when he returned it. Okay. 137, what, days? Episodes? What are we talking here? Scary face.
Scary face. Harvey face. Two-Face, what have you done with Scary Face and Harvey Face?
137 seconds and episodes, and each episode is 1 second their time. No, it's not. Come on. Come on. I don't believe that. I understand that in the sense that, you know, Ash doesn't age, but the other two do. The other two do age. That's the thing. Brock and Misty both aged throughout the anime. Ash just didn't. Ash was the only one who didn't. You know why? Because he's not a fucking human. Time passed for everyone else. Yeah. I'm telling you. I gotta try Dig. I have to. I can't not try Dig. I have to try to Dig. I'm glad I did. You see? Uh-oh, somebody's being buffeted. I mean, even when you see him in Sun and Moon, Like, a lot of people like to argue that he grew like a gross little mustache. But I think, and you can look at the pictures too, I think he just took a pencil or like an eyeliner pencil and drew on like a little W, just a little zigzaggy line on either side of his you know, where his mustache might possibly be, because it's not only is it like it's not in the right place, but it's also, that's just a zigzaggy line. That is not facial hair. He did not grow up. Kind of like in Family Guy, every Griffin is older than they were in the first season, but Stewie is still one. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Can I dig? You gonna be cool? You gonna be cool about this? You gonna use Earthquake? Alright. See, we can be cool. We can be cool, Brock. You can let me have this. You can give me the W. I've had enough L's in this playthrough. And it's honestly kind of frustrating at this point, because it's like, I did the Nuzlocke already. I did a Nuzlocke. Not a Nuzlocke. I did the Joey challenge. 0 difficulty. Okay, very low difficulty on Pokemon Crystal. And now nobody's gonna get to see what I mean by that, because you're all seeing me fail. You're only seeing me fail. Oh god. This is what I'm talking about. Fuck. What was that? That was crazy. Is that thing really faster? I'm level 92. I don't know if I can beat that thing. Gotta be honest. If it uses Rock Slide, I'm toast. I am toast with jam on it. This game is harder than Crystal. Higher levels and more moves. Yeah, I know. You see, you keep saying that, but doesn't make me feel any better about it. Look, I did the Joey challenge. We won the Elite Four, and the only Pokemon that's in the Hall of Fame is a Rectita. Oh, because you used Screech. Well, that's why that didn't work. That's why that Rock Slide one hit me. I just gotta hope that doesn't happen again. Maybe it'll miss. I don't know. I just work here. I don't do that. I lied. I don't know why I said that. Alright, here we're gonna boop 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 here. Slot 3. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna use dig. There was a delay there where I thought maybe it, oh, is it gonna miss? There was a pause. That's not good. That's really not good. Maybe I can use RNG to make you miss. Fuck. This is not gonna work. Oh, and I don't have one of those cool things, do I? Oh, shit. Oh, that's not gonna help me. Okay. Well, that's not happening today. Fuck. God damn it. Why? They were all level 30-something back in 2nd gen. Why would you change the game this much? You jerks! So mean! I made it so much harder. Are Red's Pokemon all level 100? Is that what I'm gonna have to deal with? This is what I'm gonna have to deal with, isn't it? Maybe the few extra levels. Maybe. And then I gotta get the defense things. What? What? Viridian Forest? That's not real! There's no Viridian Forest in Gen 2. What the hell? Where am I? No, shut up, where am I? There was no Viridian Forest in Gen 2. Where am I? What the hell kind of name is Abner? Let me know in the comments down below if your name is Abner. Like, comment, and subscribe if your name is Abner. I need to know, I need proof that you're real. That motherfucker right there is not real. Just like this forest, not real. I refuse to believe that both Abner and the forest that Abner is in are real. They're not real. Don't exist. This game has more space to add the forest, Seafoam Islands, and Cureland Cave. Cureland Cave. Oh, that makes sense. That's why they didn't have enough space to put those things in. That's why they kind of made them disappear. You can battle Mewtwo in this game?
There's no way. What?
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to try. Dig. I had to think for a second. I'm like, is that thing flying? Does that thing have a fly? Is that a fly? It's not. It's a bee. Not a fly, it's a bee. Common misconception. You see the wings? You think it's a fly. Look at those stingers. And the dildo hands. Not a fly. Oop-a-doop, beep-a-deep, blop-a-dup, blop-a-dup. Cool. I kind of want to fight Mewtwo. No, this is kind of cool, actually. How do I... this way? Where do I go? What is this? Oh, wow, full restore. I actually use those. Great. Oh, hold on. Oh! A dire hit. That's for criticals. Oh! This is gonna be like a level 3 Weedle. I'm gonna eat you. The rest they didn't add trainers to Rock Tunnel and rebuild Mount Moon since they had the memory. Yeah, you know, you think they would. They had more space because it's a Game Boy Advanced game, so why wouldn't they? Oh, wow, level 7 Pidgeotto. That Pokemon is a lie! You can't evolve into Pidgeotto at level 7. You know, sometimes it's fun to just, like, defeat these tiny little defenseless creatures. It's more fun than getting shit stomped by Brock. Over and over. Hey, can you stop, like, stepping on my pet?
I'm sure there's nothing more efficient and beautiful in this world than a bug-type Pokemon.
Blaine and Blue actually full gyms in this game with puzzles and trainers and puzzle trainers. And trainer puzzles. Yeah. Well, you know, that brings up a good point. So this game is about going to the gym and beating trainers and being a trainer. Is this just exercise propaganda to make me feel bad about being lazy and sitting on the couch while I play video games? They're just trying to make me feel bad for not going outside and getting some exercise and going to the gym and getting some exercise and hiring a personal trainer and getting some exercise. It's most likely is exercise propaganda. So what if I want to eat pizza every day and play video games every day? That's part of my dream. I'm living the dream. I have boobies, and I get drunk and eat pizza and play video games every single day. Does that mean I'm an alcoholic? Probably. But to me, that's living the dream. Also, do I need to eat healthier? Probably. But I walk for an hour every day, and I eat my daily vitamins, my gummy vitamins, so, you know, I get some vitamins. Some vitamins, if you will. So, Don't rain on my parade. Just because you don't have one. And I do. I like eating pizza every day. That's the dream. For me, that's the dream. And pretty soon I'm going to run out of those crappy crusts, and I'm going to have to stop eating pizza every day. And that's going to be very disappointing for me. But it's fine. You can get hit by a bus any second. Live a happy life. Because a long life is not a guarantee. That's true. You know, being a person that does go on an hour-long walk every day, at most of that walk in, you know, a heavily commuted area, there's a good chance I could get hit by a vehicle any day. And since I'm wearing headphones and listening to the Lord of the Rings audiobook, I might not know it until it's too late. Which is a large part of the reason why if there's like, you know, a street that I need to cross and it's like, you know, it's not, whether it's at an intersection with a light or not, I will wait until a car, like if a car is trying to turn down that way or whatever, I will wait. And they'll wave and I'm like, no. I shake my head no every time and they keep waving. And some of them will get really pissed off and start like flailing like, come on! Come on! And start like shaking their hands at me and fist at you. I shake my fist, go! And I'm like, no. But I don't, you know, I've lived almost 40 years of my life, and I think that is at least in part to do with me not making a habit of walking in front of vehicles. Especially when the drivers are a little upset at me for not walking in front of their vehicle. That seems like you're just trying to get me to walk in front of your vehicle so you can hit me. I might seem a little paranoid, but you seem really angry about me not walking in front of your car. So call it what you will. You can call me paranoid, but I mean, I'll take it. I'd rather be paranoid and alive than, you know, getting hit by a car. Given the two options. Yeah. And then go figure, the times that I do cross, like, at an intersection with a light that has a little crosswalk sign, it's like, oh, you can walk now. It shows the little person. And it's like, cool. That's when I'm, like, most likely to get hit by a car because people are not paying attention at all, and they will just, like the other day. I think it was yesterday. There was, like, a truck that was passing through the intersection that was, like, making a left turn. And a car coming the other way that was making a right turn. The car saw me. The truck just decided to go. And, like, he was kind of nice about it. You know, he realized that, like, as he was, like, passing in front of me, I'm in the middle of an intersection right now, so I just stopped. And I'm like, what? Hi. As he's, like, 2 feet away from me. He's like, oh, sorry. And I just kind of stare at him. Whatever. I'm alive. Pay attention, bud.
Shh, be quiet. The bug Pokemon will run away.
Sure. What do you got, Dion? Dion! This guy's name is Dion. I used Dig. I should have used Pluck, but I used Dig. Don't use Poison Jab. Stop that. You don't even have a fist. How are you jabbing? Jabberjaw over here. 50 is kind of strong for a kid. Yeah. Also, 50 is kind of old for a kid. Excuse me. I want that item. What's over to the left over here? I don't know what it is, but I want it. You know what? I don't have to worry about Pokemon anymore. Pokemon don't even exist for me. They're all dead. Shit. Shit. Shitting and farting. Sorry, I was thinking about Game Grumps again. Psych up! Hi.
Welcome to Viridian Forest and join my bug-type Pokemon.
Okay. Sure. What do you have? 2 of them? Dane. What are you, Dane? Cook? Let me guess. You've got a Butterfree too. Lame. And how? We're almost there. Don't worry, guys. I'll be able to fight Blue soon. I won't, because I have to... No! Because I have to beat Brock first. That's okay. I'm going to beat these trainers here. I'm just going to keep on moving south. Just keep on moving south. I can at least take out, like, the trainers in the gym, right? I don't have to have, like, every other gym badge. There's not going to be, like, an old guy who's there who's like, "Hey, man! You're not allowed to go into this gym." In this game, you can't fight Blue until you beat the other 7 leaders. I know, and that's how it was in 2nd gen as well. He's like, "Oh, come back when you've beaten all the other leaders." It's like, okay, sure. Do I have to? Yes, you do. Is there an item up here? Is there an item up here? Is there an item up here? Oh, there's an item up there. What is it? A leaf stone. Oh, maybe someday I can find a water stone. Second, you can battle Blue in any rotor. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 hot second. Or a gold second. I hope... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll cut it. Why wouldn't I cut it? I gotta see if there's a trainer. Or an item. Or a trainer with an item. Oh. That's just... Fuck. I could have sworn that he's like, "Oh, you have to come back here later." Look it up. I used to battle him first just to be funny. I believe you. It's been a long time since I played Crystal, okay?
Why do girls dislike bug Pokemon so much?
I mean, some of them are alright. I like Scyther. I like Butterfree. You know? See, that's a cute Pokemon. Look at his doofy little teeth coming out of his stupid little nose. I love it. It's freaking adorable. Don't get me started on those wings. Those are some really good looking butterfly wings. Plus, it learns Confusion like way too early. Butterfree's actually a really good early game Pokemon in like Gen 1. Gets to level 10, so it's fully evolved at like into a Butterfree, and then almost immediately learns Confusion. Great Pokemon to use against Brock. Just saying. Just saying. Heck, any one of the early game Pokemon, you know, like, you know, Pidgeot. Pidgeot's great as a flyer. I personally prefer Fearow, but I can acknowledge that, like, you know, if you catch yourself a Pidgey and a Caterpie early game, like, you're going to be set. You could use them for a while. Possibly even the whole game. No. That's like with, I think it was Leaf Green Nuzlocke Challenge that the Game Grumps did. And their Beedrill they used until the end of the game. I think it was like level 90 something. Which is crazy, but they did a lot of grinding. Off screen mostly. So they could bring in their Beedrill at the, you know, for the final battle. It was fantastic. That was a great Beedrill. Forget its name. I think it was like level 92 Beedrill going up against the Elite Four, which is crazy. What a crazy Nuzlocke. I'm looking forward to my next Nuzlocke. And I do want it to be leaf green, because those are some of the best Nuzlockes. Are leaf green? Come on, get out of here. So we'll see. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let chat decide. I'm gonna let you all decide what I do this winter. If it's a Nuzlocke, if it's a ROM hack. Oh, stop, weird bug people! Stop trying to give me your number. Stop, stop, stop! What's over here? What's over here? So, who are you? You there. Doesn't this guy try to give me, like, nightmare or something? Yawn, I must have dozed off in the sun. I had a dream about a drowsy eating my dream weird. What's this? TM come from? It's spooky. You can have this. Oh, it's Dream Eater. Yeah, okay. I know. I know it is. I know. God. Sorry. Because I took that personally. And he told me it was Dream Eater, and I took that personally.
I heard that there are many items on the ground in verdant forest.
I don't care. Heal my Pokemon. Yeah. No, just a rat. Okay, fine. God, no. Maybe I will. I will probably come back here. What? Hold still. Trainer house, the club for top trainer battles. Hold still. Oh, is this where I can fight the guy? Because I remember in Gen 2, you could, like, do rematches with whoever was, like, the most recent person that you link cabled with and battled them. You know, one of your buddies. Or, if you don't, then it's just a generic trainer with generic trainer model, and it has each of the 3 starters, and they're all level 50. So let's see if that's the case. We'll see, you know. Why would you come back of the Pokemon Center, and why would you announce it? Oh, hello, right this way, please. Yeah, it looks like it's exactly who it is. This is the trainer house, the place for trainers. The Pokewalker will bring your friends here. You can challenge various trainers once a day. You'll earn battle points when you win. Bring out your best. Oh, I'll borrow your versus recorder for a moment. Let's see. Slide open this part here and tick-a-tick-a-chunk. Actually has the male player model in the OG. Yeah, no, I remember. I forget what his name was. Adrian? Or, Bert? Donald? No. Cal! I was close. All done. Cool. I was close. Aren't you ready? Would you like to train yourself? Yes. Would you like to save the game? Yes. Sure. 41 hours. I can't believe I've been playing this for 41 hours. We're almost done. I promise, we're almost done. Probably by the end of this week. And then I'm never going to play SoulSilver ever again. And it'll be a long time till I can, you know, convince myself to play Heart Gold. I wanted to do the post-game stuff, and the Post Malone stuff is really hard. Battle? That's it? Those are your words? It's match. That's a sentence. Sure. You are challenged by Ace Trainer Cal. Cool. It's Cal. Look, guys, it's Cal. From Pokemon Crystal. Go pluck yourself, buddy. Oh my god. Wait, no, wait, why am I level 50? Oh, no. Oh, that's, I can't do. Cannot do that. Okay, you guys changed the rules. I see you changed the rules. There's no way I can do that. There's no way. I'm never gonna be able to do that. A level 50 Rattata against 3 level 50 starters. Hi.
The gym didn't have a leader, a young man from Palta, but he's off to the way.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. He's blocking the way. He's often away. He's away right now. This is treated like 2-player battle or a battle tower battle. Okay. Maybe it was just in Pokemon Crystal that's a thing, where Blue is away, and you have to beat Blaine, and then he shows up and he's like, or you have to like go find him on Cinnabar. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You have to find him on Cinnabar, and then he'll be like, meet me in my gym. Smell you later.
Smell you later. Meet me at my gym in Viridian. Smell you later, Gramps.
And then I'll be like, whoa, no need to misgender me here, buddy. You could have called me Grams, and it would have been better. I don't want to fight anything in the grass. The grass, the tall grass. Dude, fight me. You gonna make me walk all the way over to you?
Wait, after learning it in class, I had you outside to practice.
I had outside to practice after learning it in class. Okay, Sherman. Wasn't that the name of the dog that was in like Rocky and Bullwinkle? Remember there was a dog and a boy genius or something? Or the dog was a genius? Don't expect me to remember every cartoon character. You still have to find him on Cinnabar Island. He just doesn't return until you have 7 bridges. Furret is a cool Pokemon. Furret is a cute Pokemon. I will give you that. Cute, for sure. I did like having Furret. Gen 2, I had a Furret. Like, starting off, I was like, I gotta try all the Pokemons. Gotta try all the Pokemons. So I did. I had a Furret. I had a Ledian. I had a Noctowl. A Knockdown. Oh, that Dr. Pepper's empty. You know what else would be cool? Probably even cooler than Furret. Is if Dr. Pepper sponsored me. Sherman and Mr. Peabody. Mr. Peabody is a smart talking dog. Sherman was an idiot. Yeah, that's what it was. Sherman was basically that kid from the Tootsie Pop commercials, right? Basically just what Sherman was. And he'd be like, Mr. Peabody, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? And then Mr. Peabody, like, pulls out a chalkboard and he does rocket science to tell you the answer. And then Moose and Squirrel show up and do some things. The trainers mean the first thing to do is battle. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Yeah. Yeah, see? With great power comes great responsibility. Sorry. Just thinking about Nicolas Cage again. With great power comes great responsibility. I'll just use Return. Do I need to use Crunch? Probably not. Why does this school kid have a level 43 Jinx? I feel very uncomfortable with this Jinx. And this whole interaction, really. I constantly feel uncomfortable about Jinx. Let me guess, you also have a Magmar. How original. Use Dig. I turned my head over like I was saying it to somebody who's sitting next to me. When I said, I'm gonna use Dig. There's nobody there, obviously. I'm alone. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Why do you people insist on having friggin'... That's another thing. Abilities. I used to think Electabuzz, Magmar, and Jinx were like the keepers of the legendary birds. You know what? I could see that. I could see that maybe they would have, like, planned that. You know? And, like, maybe when they were first designing them, they were like, yeah, we're gonna have this Ice-type Pokemon, named Jinx that's gonna be like there guarding the cave where Articuno is. Maybe there's gonna be a bunch of them just all over that cave. And Electabuzz, there's gonna be a bunch of those guys running around the power plant. Magmar, ton of those guys where you can find Moltres, you know? See? That would have been a good idea. I like that idea better than them just being rando Pokemon that, you know, single evolution, doesn't evolve from anything. I always thought that was weird. Just in general. Because there were a lot of them from Gen 1. Maybe not a lot, but, you know, Chansey, Kangaskhan, Taurus, Scyther, Pinsir, Magmar, Electabuzz, Jinx, Mr. Mime. That's 9 already right there. Porygon. There you go. Farfetch'd, no. That's 11. Who else was like a single evolution nothing Pokemon? Not to mention the legendaries. It's weird that Jinx still doesn't evolve. Yeah, because they let Magmar and Electabuzz evolve, but why didn't they give Jinx some kind of evolution that made it so that it was worth having her, A, and B, I just want to change the way that she looks, because it makes me feel really uncomfortable. Maybe make her look more like Shiva from, like, Final Fantasy series, you know? Give her a more elegant look. Get rid of the racist lips. Because they are. Call it what they are. Call a spade a spade. It's a racist caricature. Okay. It looks like Akira Toriyama designed that Pokemon. Alright. And that guy was racist. Oh, stop! I thought you were trainers! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! God, this friggin' guy is so rude. Oh, wait. I gotta look at my big. I gotta look in my big. I need this paralyzed heal in my big. Here you go in the big. You know what I haven't done in a while? I'm gonna save it. I'm saving that last one for when I get to level 99. And then I'll be like, BAM! Level 100. Let's go. Here, you... Yo, I've been waiting for someone like you. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say to a 10-year-old girl. It's a weird thing to say. I want to check this guy's hard drive. Ace Trainer French has an Absol? What the fuck? Who has an Absol? What? What? I don't even know what an Absol is. Is it dark? Is it normal? Is it psychic? Is it... What is it? Is it steel? It looks like it's got a scythe coming out of its head. Is it steel? I'm just gonna use a turn. Who has an Absol? Oh, Ditto Lapras, an Aerodactyl. Absol is dark. Thank goodness I didn't use Crunch. Well, it would have done like normal damage, wouldn't it? Ooh, what else does this guy have? Alakazam is insane. An Alakazam and an Absol. Right outside Pallet Town. Got it. No, no, no. That makes sense. Easy Town. Okay, French. Oh, another cool trainer. What's she gonna have? Freaking Mewtwo and a Dragonite. I wonder if his last name is Stuart? French Stewart? I do love her fit. Holy crap. Ace Trainer Quinn. I don't know. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's a nickname that most people give their overweight Charizard. Yeah, they call it Dragonite. It's an overweight Charizard. Just call it what it is. Jeez. That's like how people think that cupcakes are real. They're just muffins with frosting on them. Okay? Oh, wow! So cool. I love Starmie. Starmie's one of my favorites. I've said this many times. I love Starmie. It's so unique. Or muffins are just cupcakes without frosting. No! Don't you do that. Don't you do that, Sky. You take it back. You take it back right now. I'm raising Pokemon too. They serve as my private guards. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if I do a little light B&E. Hi. Red's been away. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's doing. They say no news is good news, but I do worry about him. That's a crazy thing to say. Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. It's a Wii. Wii is huge in Kanto, too. I don't know. My Wii is pretty small no matter where I am. Gotta be honest. Good thing this is an Ace Attorney, or this one guy would be freaking out on me that I'm getting off topic. Yeah? Sometimes it do be like that. Oh, you have the Wii Mini. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Hi. Hi. My kid brother is the gym leader in Viridian City, but he goes out of town so often it causes problems for the trainers. I'll bet it does. He's got it upstairs? He's got it upstairs? I need soda. I need caffeine. I sound like a millennial. Oh, God. Repels effect. Whoa, no! Are you the only resident of this? Oh, there's another one. Hi.
Technology is incredible. You can all trade Pokemon overseas like email.
That's cool. That's cool. That's good for you. Oh, good for you. I hope you're happy. He also freaked out for not taking the Matt on guard case seriously when all that I said was that Adrian wanted revenge on two guys for causing her girlfriend to unalive herself, but Karma got them both. Yeah, it was a little weird. That interaction in general was a little weird. Sometimes people just they get very passionate about things and also very confused about things. What is going on here, buddy? That's the world's largest lava lamp. Is this what you do with all your science money?
Ah, Joey, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto just to look at my giant lava lamp.
What do you think of the lava lamp over here?
Pretty tough, huh? Ah, you're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine that it's hard, but the experience will surely help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep it up, Joey. So how's your Pokédex coming along?
Oh, no. Sure.
Let's see. You've seen 228 Pokemon and you've got 19. I see. The goal may be far away, but don't give up yet. Keep going. Show me your Pokédex anytime. Joey, thanks for your work on the Pokédex. Professor's research is coming right along. Well, the Professor's Pokemon Talk radio show is aired here and in Johto as well. Professor Oak is so cool! Sugoi! So you're Joey. Just between you and me, Professor's show, Pokemon Talk, is not live radio.
No shit. With 150 character limit, I couldn't watch a passionate explanation of that case. I hope the gift is rock climb HM and access to Mount Silver. He had a lady aid. Where is she? Maybe she's working for Team Rocket again. Who knows? Maybe she took up with another professor like Blaine or Fuji or Elm or someone else. I don't know. The water is deep blue. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. I gotta use the thing. Oops. Oh, yeah. It's stuff. With a lady professor in black and white, and they are lesbianing together. Yeah! Or the lady professor from the Orange Islands, and they're lesbianing together. Fight me. Oh, okay. It's time. I need a Sin-Kist. I will not survive if I don't have a Sin-Kist. Oh, hey, will you help me with my sunblock? Oh, don't tell me you'd rather battle? Well, hold on, lady. Hold on. Let me get a look at that sprite first, and then... Yeah, I can help you with your sunblock. Sure can. And I would rather do that than, a silly Pokemon battle. You know what I mean. We know she was a lesbian. That's why her and Brock didn't work out. Yeah, also because, you know, he's under 18. There's so many times in anime where it's like, why is this 30-year-old dating a 16-year-old? What's going on? Why are you dating Joey? We're toying. Well, like that professor and Brock. Because isn't Brock like 16? Which I get you're like an adult in Japan, but most of the world, that's not the case. What's up with that, Japan? Care to explain? I shouldn't talk because I live in America and there's some states where 12 is okay. It's not, but the law says that. Fucking Republicans are weird. I'm worried about sunburn. I'm not. I've been walking for an hour every day, starting to get a base, you know? Just to get a base. And some exercise. I'm bored by fishing. Oh.
I'm bored by fishing. Let's battle.
Because he's a fisherman. So naturally he's a redneck. Are you gonna tell me that you fish and you're not a redneck? He's 15 on rewatch. It was one way for sure. She never led him along. She thought he was truly interested in a mentor relationship and doing housework as payment. That's fair. That's fair. Thank goodness. Because I really did like her. I think, honestly, you know, of all of the gym leaders, so to speak, because wasn't she also a gym leader? Or was she just... Oh, she was just the professor. I'm thinking of a different lady. But still, definitely of all of, like, the adult females that you see throughout, like, the early Pokemon, oh, yeah. No, she's the hottest one. I don't know if it's just that, like, constant, like, tired millennial look in her eyes, or what. I don't know. I do love a tired girl, you know? What can I say? I love me a tired girl. Super valid. Sorry, I didn't read what you said. Kinsley. Kinsley, you say? They never say what happened. I assumed he learned she was in a relationship and she let him down professionally, but he was too young and hormonal to understand. And so he ran away with it. Oh, she dumped me! Story. Oh, she broke my heart! And then Misty's all like, Ash, you should know better by now. Don't bring that up. Now he's gonna be useless. Oh, Ash! Right, take shit. Help. So I did decide to start a new Skyrim character. I know, again, already. But that's because this one, the last one didn't work out, and I couldn't do the thing that I wanted to do, which was have 2 Dawnbreakers, and that's all I wanted to do with that character. And I wanted to do some kind of quirky run. I like my quirky runs. That sounds weird. Corsola! Oh, that's so cute. I love Corsola. Plus the fans wanted Brock back, and the writers didn't write a proper way to bring him back. So there you go. And, I decided, you know, because I looked up, I was like, okay, look up some of those lists on, like, Screen Rant or Game Rant or whatever, that are like, 20 unique Skyrim builds that you've never tried before. And one of them was, the Dumb Mage, or another one called it a Squib, to coin a term from Harry Potter. That it's like, okay, you're a magical character, but you can't actually use magic. So how to do that in Skyrim is, yeah, you cast spells, but only from scrolls and stabs. You yourself cannot cast actual spells. So it's like, okay, I want to try this. I want to try to just using staffs only and the help of a, you know, trusted follower like Fendal. Oops. Shouldn't have done return. It's not very effective. Oh, I'm sorry. How many Corsola do you have? Are you the entire reef? I don't want to, you know, use the same move over and over again, so hey, why not? And so far, I couldn't figure out if I want to have armor or not, and like what would that entail? You know, like what would being a mage entail? Do mages wear armor? Some do, right? So I was thinking, at the very least, I want to have, like, the boots and the gauntlets, so that I at least gain experience from, you know, for light armor, by those getting damaged, you know? As I'm taking damage, I get some light armor level ups, that way I can at least get some experience, right? So I just have, like, the hide bracers and hide boots on. Got me, you know, cute, random NPC clothing. Dress wear, you know? Nothing on my head. Gotta show off my beautiful head of hair. And it would be stupid not to wear armor. A little protection is always a good idea. Yeah. But I still want to, you know, I want to hopefully someday be able to get tavern clothes. I would like tavern clothes so I can, you know, be a busty babe. If I had an electric bikini, I could wear it even in winter. What? That's crazy what you just said there. Anyway, so Subaru. So cute. So I have 2 staffs now. 2 staffs so far. One, because I'm trying to find, like, what's the easiest way to just, like, get a staff? Can you just, like, steal a staff from somewhere? And there's only a couple that are just, like, out in the open that you don't have to, like, go through a giant, like, you know, cave or dungeon delving and beat a boss to get, whatever. There's one that's just sitting there in the Blue Palace in Solitude. And it's a Staff of Mage Light. Now, it doesn't really help me in combat, but hey, it's a cool staff. I have a staff. I got a staff, and I can, if I need lights, I can cast Mage Light. Neat. Maybe even cast it on Fendal, my follower, because he was the easiest, like, early game follower without having to, like, pay money for, you know, a mercenary. Which I think eventually I'm going to pay money for a mercenary or something. Or maybe beat up Uthgerd. I don't know. But the point is, the second staff I got was also from the Blue Palace in Solitude. Because I already did a Daedric quest. And I got the Wabbajack! Huh? Huh? Weren't expecting that, were ya? That was great. Yeah. Yeah. I got the Wabbajack. Be careful, it's Park Fairy. What is? What's Park Fairy? Azumarill? There's no way. Oh, that bird keep me defeated. People talk about how dark that is. You fainted his only Pokemon flyer. Now he's stuck forever! The fainted Pokemon can fly. Yeah. Return. Yeah, which begs the question, how did he even get here? Huh? How did he get on that little sandbar? That little island? Try to chase 2 Pokemon. Oh, okay, bye. Uh-oh. Am I poisoned? Where's my Pecha Berry? I guess I don't have one? Weird. So now I actually have I have 1 staff that can potentially kill something by turning it into like a sweet roll or something. It has the potential to one-hit kill some things, I guess. But I need more staffs, so I'm gonna go collect more staffs. I do want to get the Steed Stone, because honestly, if I'm... Wabbajack is almost always the first Daedric artifact I get in a playthrough for some reason. Well, case in point, I'm not even level 3, I'm level 2. I'm level 2 on Skyrim right now. And you can do that quest already. And after all, why not? Right? What are you doing, bud? Why are you spinning around? Are you, like, in a whirlpool? Gotta keep going! So, I want to get some normal staffs, though, that, like, damage normally. I also really need to find a Soul Trap 1. I really need that! Really need one. So then I can, like, Soul Trap while I'm holding gems, and then the gems I can use to replenish the staves. Because that's one of the things with this build, is, like, yeah, you're already restricted on, like, how you can combat. Because then I'm also debating, I'm like, is it okay to use, like, other weapons? No, right? No? Can I use, like, a dagger? I want to lean no. That, like, I'm basically acting as, like, a cowardly, stupid mage who's afraid to do real combat and can't cast real spells. too weak to do normal combat, too dumb to cast spells. So you stay in the back and let your follower do whatever. You run away, and you can cast spells. But yeah, I need to find a way into the College of Winterhold. And I'm wondering if I can take the back door. Because there's a back door into the midden, you know, underneath College of Winterhold. And I'm wondering if I can just go through there and get into the college. Because that's where a lot of the staffs are sold. There's also a staff that's just like in the college, in like one of the dormitories, that I could just have. And I think it's lightning bolts. It's either lightning bolt or firebolt, and I need that. And I don't think I have enough money to buy a staff anyways, even if they were showing up in shops. I've already talked to 3 court wizards, and not a single one is selling one, which leads me to believe I don't think they sell staffs until you're a certain level. There might be a level requirement to their inventory having staffs in them. And being at level 2... that ain't gonna happen. It might be level 10, level 5, or level 10, or something. Question is, did I become a fisherman because I'm patient, or did I get more patient because I'm a fisherman? Yeah. So that's another thing another reason why I want to get into the College of Winterhold, so I can test that out and see, like, okay, do I have to get to a certain level before people start selling staffs? And even if I only have like $1,000, I don't think that's gonna be enough for a good staff. I don't think it is. For even like a low level staff, for even like a staff of firebolt. But we'll find out. I do definitely need to get to level 14 eventually, so I can do A Night to Remember, because that's another Daedric artifact staff that I want to have. There's gonna be just like a handful of staffs that I want to have on my person, but one thing you need to consider is not only A, it's an expensive build to try and play with. Like, you need to make a lot of money, which is why I think I might start doing things like the join the Dark Brotherhood, join the Thieves Guild, if anything, just so I can get the Stones of Baron Zaya. Because this will actually be a playthrough where that'll pay off, because I need the money. If anything, so I can, you know, A, buy more staves, and B, get more soul gems. Because sometimes you're not just going to stumble upon the amount of soul gems that you need, you know? Sometimes you're going to have to buy them. Oh, nope, we're not evolving. That's not happening. And that's the thing about the Stones of Baron Zaya, is a lot of people say, and I agree, it's true, that by the time you collect all of them, you don't need them anymore. Because you have 50,000 gold in every property in the game. And it's like, no. Well, that is true about Proud Spire Manor, for sure. But... besides that one mansion... Listen, besides that, I got it as early as, like, I think I might have been, like, level 11 or 12 when I actually got, like, actually finished it for the first time. So I was like, I have to do this. I want to do this early. And then I was like, okay, I'm flat broke now, so I actually made good use of it. Even though I have a giant mansion in Solitude, I have nothing else to my name. That is it. Barely could afford to buy that. Went bankrupt buying this mansion. So it might actually be worth it to do that. And I think when the time comes and I play Skyrim on live stream, I might do just that. I might follow the Stones of Baron Zaya, and like that'll be the first thing I do. The first thing I do is I need to find the Stones of Baron Zaya, so that I get a ton of gemstones forever for no dang reason. Because you can always use money. It'll help me get all those houses and all of the everything. I'd love to be able to do that. So naturally, I'd have to do the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood too. You know? Sure, whatever. Naturally. Work my way up through those. Because say what you will. And I was talking to my girlfriend about this, and she does not like the Dark Brotherhood. She always destroys the Dark Brotherhood, and I'm like, you've never, not once? Oh, there's some great dialogue. And some great stories and quests. At the end of the quest, like one of the ultimate quests in the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Oh my gosh, so cool. So cool, with a unique place that you wouldn't be able, that doesn't even exist if you don't play through the Dark Brotherhood. This place doesn't even exist until you get to that point, I'm pretty sure. Isn't the ship's not even there, is it? Without spoilers. It's very cool. I do love that, and I love that interaction, that final conversation you have too with that character. It's great. I love the Dark Brotherhood. I have only destroyed the Dark Brotherhood one time. Only once. Just to be able to say that I did it. And, you know, play however you want when you're playing Skyrim, but, like, for me, I want to try everything once. I want to try both sides. You know, like with the war. I joined the Stormcloaks and won the war. One time. I joined the Imperials and won the war. One time. Now, ever since then, I usually just say, nah. Endure? Nice, thanks. Now, usually I just stay out of it. Like, nope, I don't wanna join. Don't want that. Do not. No thank you. Yeah, the thing about Endure and me using Dig, it only affected that turn while I was digging down. Sucks to suck. But yeah, that's another thing too. When I do finally play Skyrim on stream, is I am 100% going to get every Daedric artifact. I'm going to be the leader of the Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Mages College. I'm going to try and do everything. I will do the companions, just because, you know, just because. And I will probably join the vampires, because I gotta be honest, out of the two factions, I do think joining the vampires is cooler than joining the Dawn Guard. I gotta say. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. I do think it's cooler. Stop picking your butt. Slow King. Stop digging in your butt, twin. Cause yeah, I mean, I do like that they added for the Dawn Guard, you know, they added things like, you know, unique crossbows and upgrades for those, and the exploding crossbow bolts, and you got these huskies, these armored huskies that you can get from that too. But, I gotta be honest, they're also really lame. They're dorks. They're just a bunch of dorks. Okay? And vampires are sexy and cool. So, there's that. And besides, well, Oriel's bow in the hands of a vampire? Way cooler. Way cooler. It's so much cooler. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do have to. I think I do have to do the vampire stuff. And beat it. I gotta beat Mirak. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do all the big stuff and then some. I think I'm probably just gonna play Skyrim for the rest of my life on stream. If it's the 7 p.m. streams, 2 hours at a time, I'm just gonna play Skyrim forever once I have a PS3 emulator on my phone. And this is gonna be the Skyrim channel. You guys are gonna be like, Kayleigh, can you play something else? And I'm like, I do. You guys watch my 3 p.m. streams and my 11 a.m. streams. I play other games. No, no, on the 7 p.m. stream, play something else. No, no, no. I haven't beaten Skyrim yet. There's still so many miscellaneous quests I have to do. I need to get it to a point where, like, those quests are done. There's nothing on my quest log. Get it to a point where, like, literally, I've done everything. I've chopped wood for so-and-so in Riverwood. I chopped wood for Girder in Riverwood. I've done every quest, you know? I think that'd be a lot of fun. I know my boss said that he was trying to do... I haven't talked to him about that yet in a while, but he said he wanted to try and do everything, and so he was... The way that he was doing it... Because, you know, how many of us can honestly say that you've done everything on Sky... Have you done everything? Everything you possibly can. You sure? So what he's doing is he started from the southeast most point and hitting every single spot. Now there are some areas where, like, if you go there you won't be able to do anything because you have to unlock it through a quest. But he's hitting every single spot. And he's gonna try and do everything that way. And I'm like, that's commendable. I haven't asked him how far he got along with that in a while. So I think that was like earlier this year. Within the last year, for sure. Within the past 1 year, he started doing that. So I ought to ask him next time I see him, hey, how far have you gotten on Skyrim yourself? Did you get bored of checking every single location and clearing it out? Because that is certainly one way to do it. Repels, effect wore off. Oh, so close! Oh, 3 steps away! Was it tentacle? Oh, 35 is actually decent. Decent. And I'm level 94. And we only did one half of the ocean. We only did one half of the ocean. Let's be honest. But yeah, more things that I need to do. I gotta collect all the masks. You know? The Dragon Priest masks. Gotta collect them. You have to. You gotta collect them. Am I gonna use them all? Probably not. They're fun to have, though. I have had some play styles where I base it around one of the masks. You know? Oh. Hey, bud.
Who are you? My name's Blue. I was once the Kanto champion. Although it was short-lived thanks to Red. Anyway, take a good look around you. A volcano erupts, and just like that, the whole town disappears. We could go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can be overwhelmed in a second. But that's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me for real, show me how many Kanto badges you've got. 5, you're not ready to battle me.
Oh, I have to show him all 7 here. I see. Oh, it's very rocky. Will Pokemon move Skillet? Oh, no, maybe. Will it? Princess? Heal my Pokemon, please. Ah, yep. Yep. And you know what? I think that would be the best way to go into the Dawnguard questline is, like, after you do the companions, stay a werewolf. Don't bother changing. Don't bother getting the cure. Just go straight into the vampire's lair and be like, yo, what up? I saved your daughter. And then he's like, ew. Fucking filthy dog. Filthy dog. And then he overrides your blood with his blood and turns you into a vampire. And then you can be Marceline Vampire Queen. And there's so much to see with that questline. Honestly, I love that even more than Dragonborn. I gotta say, honestly, I prefer the Dawnguard DLC. Don't get me wrong, Dragonborn is great. I love the whole Soulsteam Island. I love that they added more Dragon Priests. They added more shouts. They added a new home that you can buy there. Not to mention all of the cool Hermaeus Mora spells. You can get the cool Hermaeus Mora powers. Oh, get out of here. Some of those are really awesome. If you like black tentacles and the Seeker summons and stuff. Oh, and the little automaton summon place. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, love that. You can get your own little dwarven spiders and dwarven sphere guardians. Come on. That's cool. You're gonna tell me that's not cool? Of course it's cool. I made a whole character based off of that. That was another one of those quirky characters. I was like, my whole thing is going to be technology. I'm just going to use dwarven technology. So I got myself a crossbow from the Dawnguard DLC. Did enough of that questline, you know, where I could have like even the exploding crossbow bolts and the improved dwarven crossbow. I'm wearing all dwarven mail, you know, or dwarven armor, I mean. And then I went to Solstheim. Got me the ability to summon a dwarven sphere guardian. Fantastic. Best thing I've ever done. So awesome. And that was a fun character, and then I just went around Skyrim as this, basically like an artificer. I wanted to play as an artificer, here I am. Oh, I should do the thing so I'm not just using up all of my friggin' moves. I'm trying to get to this guy. Hi!
Found it, a trainer that I can enjoy fighting.
You don't want to fight those guys in the water? Oh, afraid to get your toes wet? A Wingull? Let me guess, you've also got a Delibird? Or a Pelibird? Pelipper? A Pelipper. That's it. Pelipper. No, a Fearow. Okay. Weird. No, I like Fearows. I expected a Pelipper. That's fine. Bert. I lost with all my strength. His name's Bert. Bert, you're scaring me, Bert. You've got a friend right over here, bud. Don't act like you don't. When I was a kid, I only played inside my house, she says, as a kid. Now I'm not playing outside with Pokemon now that I'm no longer a kid. I'm pretty sure you're still a kid. Oh, Shinx. Holy Shinx? What's the Shinx? What the Shinx? Oh, don't intimidate. Why do you have intimidate? That's crazy. Why would you have intimidate? You, a Shinx. Tiny little kitten that you are. I think it's a cat. It's supposed to be like a lynx, right? A lynx, but it's shiny lynx? A schlinx? I don't know. It's a scary Pokemon, that's why. Sure, I guess. It's a cat. Cats aren't scary. Cats are only scary to people who don't have cats. I'm a cat person. Cats aren't scary. I'm the cat person. I'm the person who cats. That doesn't work like that. I'm the cat girl. I'm the one who meows. There it is. Oh, Starly. Presumably based off of a starling, which is a type of bird. Alright. I mean, I guess a cat Pokemon would be scary to Joey the Rattata, you know? Sorry. I'm just gonna go up. I was like, I can't decide. Where am I gonna go? I can't fit there. I gotta go over here. That's where I gotta go. I'm gonna go over here. I don't like jam. I like honey. And I kiss it on the lips. No, based of someone named Starla. Oh, I knew someone named Starla. Yep. I met her on a cruise ship when I was a teenager. Yeah. And I was crushing hard. Back in the day. Yeah. It's one of those chance encounters where you make friends with somebody on a cruise ship, never talk to them again. Did a lot of those. Did that a lot when I was a kid / teenager. Which is also a type of kid. Hi! What the fuck? Are you wearing duct tape or what? What's going on? Somebody duct tape her mouth shut? She's trying to swim with her mouth duct tape shut? Swimmer Mina, how would I know that? Is she wearing like a name tag? Oh, a love disc! Looks like a butt. It looks like a butt. Look at it, it's a butt. Her mouth sounds like it's full of... Yeah, you know, that's true too. She could have one of those sea cucumbers in there too. Maybe. Probably a sea pickle at this point. Probably. Pwah! What were you doing? I have to know. I was trying to see how long I could hold my breath. Yeah, she had a sea cucumber in there. Nothing up there. Something down here. Hi. Look, it's my very best swimsuit and my very best Pokemon. Okay. I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. Leona. Sure. Also, isn't the joke that, like, Bidoof is God? Did that come from, like, a single person's, like, Nuzlocke, or is that just, like, like, what's going on? Swimmers are adults. Why do you give them kids' voice? I don't... Look, sometimes I just get tired of doing all the voices, okay? So I just want to keep it simple, give somebody... Just use the same voice for everybody. It's fine. Don't read into it. Somebody put a notice on the sign. Cinnabar Gym has moved here, Leader Blaine. So they just took over this cave. They said, ecosystem be damned. Let's put a bunch of fire Pokemon inside this cave.
Are you in a hurry? How about a quick battle break?
I guess I don't really have a choice. No matter, do I? A shroomish? Like, it's not quite a shroom. But it's shroom-ish. Shroom-adjacent. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Picnicker Adrian, if that is your real name. Yo, Adrian. Freaking paralyzed, you know, freaking lady. Okay, here we go. We're healthy again. No, there was a story written by Pokemon. Someone had a Bidoof as their HM mon, and it was its last Pokemon, but Bidoof somehow beat a Golem to help the trainer become champion. Oh, wow. Wow. That's cool. That's very cool. That's very cool. I love that. Yeah, Bidoof would be a great Pokemon to have as an HM Pokemon, because, what? You can learn all the water HMs for sure. I'm assuming all of them. And then what? Cut? Strength? Rock Smash? One of those. Oh, wow. Seafoam Islands. This evolved form can learn all HMs, but the chief flying ones. 2? So why is there a ladder here? Oh, so the gym is located specifically here. I see. Yo, legend in the making. This gym has many trainers and rocks in the way from the rebuilding. It sure won't be easy to get to Blaine. But keep your cool and defeat the trainers one by one, and you will surely find the path. Don't step on the orange. Is that it? No? A white lab coat is a researcher's life. We may be living in a cave like this, but we never forget to do the laundry. Fly and defog. Oh. Okay. Extreme speed! Oh, it's one of my favorite moves! By one of my favorite Pokemon, Arcanine! Definitely the coolest fire Pokemon out there. I don't think he goes from having burglars in his gym as his gym trainers to scientists. Yeah. But that's because, you know, in Gen 1, they didn't have a lot of Pokemon trainers that were specifically known for having fire Pokemon. Whereas the burglars do. I'll crunch you. With your friggin' extreme speed. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad. It's not too bad at all. I don't think we're gonna make it to the end of this, but that's okay. We're gonna.
It's pure white in my head.
That's not something you should say out loud.
What was this? White lab coat makes me feel like I have become smarter for some reason.
I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go with this way. We lost the gym on Cinnabar Island and felt lost before we came here. Scientist Daniel. Oh, Ninetales. It's so pretty. I love it. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to. Oh, you used quick attack. That was a bad move. Why would you do that? Like, you chose that. You chose to not be able to damage me this turn. I guess you didn't really have a choice anyways, so that's fine.
We take a step back when we are defeated. Don't you think we're downright honest? Never put us in the same category as scientists who help bad guys.
And see, this is the wrong way, because I can't get past here. But I wanted to fight him anyways, even though I knew that. Now I gotta talk to you here, so that'll get you to move back into that corner. Wow, to see a gym in a cave like this, oh, I'd love to explore it. Then explore it. You got nothing but time. Super nerd Carrie? Carrie? What the fuck is a Torkoal? Torkoal? Rhetorical? That was rhetorical. Maybe I'll use Dig. Can't imagine what kind of Pokemon this is. Clearly it's not rock and fire. This Dig is gonna do insane damage. Well, that's not good. Guess I gotta keep doing Dig. It has a very high defense, and its defense has gone up by 4 points so far. It's actually really bad. You gonna do it again? You gonna do it some more? Oh, okay. Yep, there it is. There's the last one. That's all 6. That's all 6. Don't bother doing it again. That's all 6. Ash had a Torkoal in the anime? Really? Oh my god. This thing's still alive. I mean, I know we talked about it. It has a really high defense, but like, hey, it's super effective. And how is it still just not even tried to fight me? It's just being stubborn. Yeah, the Gen 3 anime Ash stops getting all the starters. He only had 1. Brock and the girl traveler had the other 2. Oh, I see. Thank goodness. Because that might feel like a little imbalanced, you know? Every generation... Okay! He gets the 3 starters again, and it's like... Oh, okay. Ash gets to have all of the starters from every region. Awesome. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I guess I can just do it to that last guy then. Alright. But we'll finish this gym next time on Kayleigh Plays Pokemon SoulSilver Joey Challenge. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below. I said something earlier on in the episode. Answer that question. No, wait, I think that was like very specific about somebody's name. Let me know in the comments down below. Gets no starters. Go gets all 3. Oh, wow. Wow. I know Go gets a Score Bunny, and I love Score Bunny. Let me know what your favorite starter Pokemon is from any generation. Let me know. If I gotta be honest, I would have to say Squirtle just because it evolves into Wartortle, and I love Wartortle. It's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I wish they didn't have it evolve into Blastoise. Because that was a decision that they made at the last minute because they didn't have enough space in Pokemon Blue or Red to have the original trilogy, because there were going to be 2 water turtle Pokemon evolutionary trees that each had 3 Pokemon in them, and Blastoise was part of the other one, but they were like, well, let's just combine them. We'll use the first 2 from Squirtles and have it evolve into Blastoise. And it's like, okay. We could have had like a really elegant, winged, you know, kind of Like, it looks like it looked like what Wartortle would evolve into. What you would expect, instead of just losing the wings on its ears, losing the cloud for a tail, and instead it grows random cannons out of its back. So, but still. So I'd have to say Squirtle's probably my favorite starter, just because it evolves into Wartortle. But if we're talking, like, in general, I love Scorbunny. I think that thing's freaking adorable. I would want to have a Scorbunny as a pet. Yeah. If we're not counting evolutions, and just, like, starter. Like Bulbasaur, or Charmander, not Venusaur. Then, yeah, I might still go Squirtle, but I might also go Scorbunny. I love Scorbunny. Scorbunny's great. Until next time, tune in. The next exciting episode of Pokemon SoulSilver Joey Challenge will be on Monday at 11 a.m. Central. No stream tomorrow. So, tune in for that. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Have a great night. Have a wonderful week. I love you all. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.